When the community comes together, when it's united, lives can change, situations can improve, peace can prosper. That is the driving thought behind this weekend's Community Partnership Day happening in Dover. And this gal, Tracy Palmer of Tracy Palmer Ministries, she's president, she's a founder, and she's the one who's making it all happen. We're so happy to have you on the show today, Tracy. How you doing?
Good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's all exciting stuff. So tell us, before we get into the event, tell us about Tracy Palmer Ministries.
So Tracy Palmer Ministries is an organization that I founded in 2018. I started writing my plan and my program for it. And in Tracy Palmer Ministries, there is there's the mindset to help the community, to bring the community together, to help one another in the community. So in Tracy Palmer Ministries, there is also the Sharing is Caring, food pantry and clothing closet where people can come and get food, clothes, that type of thing. And then there's also a mentor program, 5G, Girls and Guys Gathering, Glorifying God.
Have you always had the heart to help?
I've always had the heart to help once I figured out who Tracy was.
Tell me more about that.
So Tracy could have been a tough person in her time. She had to figure out who she was, figure out her identity, figure out her self-worth. And she didn't do that until she gave her life to Christ. So once Tracy gave her life to Christ, she realized how powerful she could really be with Christ.
Wow, I love that.
Yes.
And have you seen a lot of lives change as a result of this program?
I get a lot of messages, phone calls, just giving me thanks for helping them. I don't talk about a lot of things that I do. I just do it. I don't look for recognition in doing things. If it needs to be done, I just look for the resources to make it happen.
That is awesome. So Community Partnership Day, how'd you come up with that idea?
So Community Partnership Day started when I had a major operation done January of 2020, right during the pandemic and all that stuff. And I was getting in a dark place. And I started praying and started asking God for direction. And he said, do a community day. And I'm thinking, okay, this guy is either crazy or I'm crazy, or he thinks that I'm crazy because we're in the middle of a pandemic here, you know. And I just had a major operation. And it was like he kept tapping me on my shoulder saying, do it. Wow. I've given you the instruction to do it. So I did it. I started planning it. I started putting it together. I started bringing people together that wanted to be a part of what I was doing. And I shared my vision with them, what community networking would look like. And so the people that I brought together, they were like, oh yeah, this is great, let's do it. So we did it. And here we are. This is year number 2.
Wow. But in the midst of planning this year, Saturday's event, you've been in and out of the hospital?
Yes. So I've been in a long battle with stage 3 metastatic lung cancer. I rang the bell March 26th of this year. And then 2 weeks ago, I had another scare. No, that's right. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I had another scare. But everything was good. Everything checked out good. And here I am today, moving forward still. And even though I went through the long battle with stage 3 metastatic lung cancer, it was an on and off thing, I still showed up strong every day. I did not allow cancer to defeat me. I did not allow it to make me stop helping other people. And I didn't get so wrapped up into what I was going through that I could not be a help to other people.
I love that. I love that you've been able to avoid the dark places by being the light. Yes. It's incredible. So tell us what we can expect on Saturday.
So Saturday's event, Community Partnership, is a bunch of vendors, state agencies, people from the community coming together where people from our community can come and shop or not They can walk away with things, clothes, resources. We can have prayer with them, that type of thing, just to get people out of their dark places. Or, a lot of people are saying, well, there's nothing for us to do. Come out Saturday.
Yeah.
And there's something for you to do. There's a paint tent there for the kids, something for the kids to do. Just a variety of different businesses, entrepreneurs, authors, state agencies. I'm going to have clothes out there for people who may need clothes, that type of thing. Yeah. So it's just like a resourceful event for people in the community.
Yeah, and real quick, give us the where's, the when's, the details.
So the where's is on 411 Legislative Avenue in Dover, Delaware. I guess some people will call it the Green.
Okay, yeah.
Downtown on the Green. So we will be there, and the event will be from 10 to 4.
Perfect. Well, I could talk to you all day. You're so inspirational. I love your message, and just thank you for what you do, and have a great time on Saturday.
Thank you so much for having me again.